the verse, the chorus, and the bridge serve different purposes in a song. And so this can impact what melodies and chord progressions you use for each of these components. And it can also impact like whether you use them at all or how you use them. And it also can give you guidance, like if you have a piece of a melody or a line that you want to use and you want to develop and you're not sure how to develop it, thinking about like where in the song it might fit can help you build and can help you expand, right? Okay, so basically, I think I'll actually start with the chorus because the chorus is the most important here, okay? The chorus is the repeated part of the song, okay? If you have a song that has a verse and a chorus, chances are you're repeating the chorus more than once. The chorus tends to be the element of the song that is the most memorable, and it tends to carry a message. If you're using words, it tends to carry the message that is the actual core message of the song. You know, in contrast, the verse kind of sets up this chorus. The verse is where we, provide a bit of backstory, or we have some examples of what we're talking about. It might be a reflection. If you have multiple verses, it might be because you have multiple examples of what you're talking about in the chorus. So when we're going back and forth between a verse and a chorus, the verse, you can think of like setting yourself up for this message that you have in the chorus, okay? The bridge, a bridge is not always included, but when it is included, a bridge is often is used as some kind of a contrast. And it's like, it's a contrast from the verse and the chorus. Maybe it's just like a sudden realization, or it's some emphasized statement that like tells the listener, like, I'm really serious about this. But the bridge is basically like an interjection that, helps provide more detail than the verses did and adds a little bit more understanding to the chorus. Sometimes I've seen it actually where the bridge provides a new realization that actually changes how we understand the chorus. That one can be fun, but I've never done that successfully myself, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to advise. And I just want to back up through my comments because somebody asked about the chorus. Okay, so Code Me. I don't know if Code Me is still here because this has gone to be a pretty long live stream, but the comment reads that they do a lot of music production on hip hop and rap and then write lyrics for it. And I often find the chorus to be the most difficult part of the songwriting process. So if you're still around, Code Me, I welcome you to provide a bit more detail into what you find so difficult. If I were working with you personally, probably what I would ask is like, what have you been saying in your verses? And like, are your verses setting up a story or setting up examples like of what? What is the core message that you're trying to get through in your song? Like, and just to finish that thought, and like, if you have, does this help you create a core message that your verses all point towards, and like, or on the flip side, when you look at the stuff that you've written already, when you look at this, this structure, have you already written the verses, or do you feel like any of those pieces could actually be the chorus? Maybe you find that there's a part that you've written that tends to get repeated over and over again. That could make a really good chorus there. Maybe you've written it already. So that's where I would go with that.